everybody, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be doing What If Naruto Was the Son of Beerus, Part 1. Thank you to the go_1232 for adding me on Fortnite. We played some nice games together and stuff. Gave me some ideas for a new video, so thank you for that. Just letting you know, if any of you want to add me on Fortnite, my name is What If Lord. And yeah. I'm not gonna be doing What If Deku Was Friends with League of Villains anymore, because it seemed to have been going like weirdly, so I really don't want to do that one anymore, but I will be doing this one, of course. This one seemed intriguing to me. So we're gonna start with Beerus ends up on Naruto's planet. The planet is not going to be Earth. Like you know right now, Naruto is not going to live on Earth. He's going to live on a random planet that is pretty much just like Earth, all except ninjas live on it. So he has a bit too much catnip, and happens to get together with Kushina. Kushina being married to Minato, but Minato doing Hokage work and not really remembering anything of what happened. So let's go to Nine Tails attack. This time Naruto isn't gonna get he is gonna get the Nine Tails sealed within him, but he's not. No, he's not. He's not gonna get the Nine Tails sealed within him. Let's say that this time Minato and Kushina actually survive this whole phenomenon, and instead the Nine Tails is actually released upon, I don't know, it's sealed within someone else random who does not matter to the story, because the Nine Tails does not matter to the story at all. So Beerus would be showing around the planet that Deku was on. Not Deku. Naruto is on. And I keep making mistakes between Deku and Naruto, so I'm sorry if I keep doing that. So yeah. So Naruto, he sees Naruto at 4 years of age, getting bullied by Chunin and Jonin. And then he was about to step in, of course, with Whis, but then Naruto all of a sudden obliterated them because he almost died. He uses God Ki, and he ended up obliterating them with the snap. He ended up punching one of them, obliterating them, and then they got scared, and the one Jonin and one Chunin ran away while a Jonin left there dead in pieces. So Naruto got up. Oh yeah, so his features. Naruto is gonna look exactly like Beerus, pretty much. He's going to look exactly like Beerus because of the fact Beerus is a god. He wanted him to look like him, of course. That's why Naruto is bullied, because of how he looks. He looks like a purple cat. So yeah. So pretty much Beerus asks if the kid is okay. Naruto's saying yes. Oh yeah. Naruto's name, this is going to be Naruto, and his last name Uzumaki. So except I don't know. It's just gonna be that because they didn't know. So it's not gonna be Namikaze as usual. So yeah. So yeah. I'm sorry, I keep saying so yeah. I should probably make a so yeah counter. Okay. Trying to say it. So Naruto would see the resemblance between him and Beerus, and he'd ask why why he looks like Beerus. Beerus wouldn't know that this was his son until he actually looked at him, because he saw him as a mortal who he didn't need to look at. He just thought that he was getting bullied for no reason, and he thought that I may as well step in being raised just as he felt like he should have. But then he realized that this was his son, and he said, "Oh, Well, that means you must be my child. Deku asking, how would you be my father? I already have a mother and father. Beerus, we sang, well, I mean, Lord Beerus, you were. One day you did come to this planet, and you did say that you had a bit too much catnip and couldn't remember anything after that. Beerus remembering this, then is kind of worried this, but then he realizes that since his son just obliterated that guy, that means that he must have gotten his power. Meaning that he would be able to be a god of destruction. Beerus taking Naruto saying that he's gonna be training on another planet for probably around 8 years. Well, in our time. Kushina and Minato, because they're still alive, thinking that he was just joking, they say, okay, well, goodbye. And then Naruto says goodbye, with Minato getting somewhat concerned following him and seeing a cat man take him. Minato asking what he's doing, and Beerus saying, well, he's my son. And Minato saying, no, he's my child. Beerus saying, do you not see the resemblance? He's clearly not your child. Minato getting flustered is angered at Kushina about this because she had a child with somebody else while being with him. So he goes over there, him and Kushina get in a big fight, and they're not exactly married anymore. And if anything, they hate each other, but they hate Naruto the worst now. So yeah. Because of what Naruto is to them. Naruto to them is the reason why they broke up. So yeah. So Naruto would be training on Beerus' world for what was 8 years, and they're in Naruto's planet's time would be 800 years in Beerus' world time. So let's go on to the first 80 years. Within the first 80 years on his planet, which would be 1 year on Naruto's planet, he would be able to use his God Key correctly, and also he would be able to do floating and stuff and learn to control his destruction more. So to the point where he can obliterate, not a whole planet, but he would probably be able to obliterate, not quarter, maybe an eighth of a planet and be able to obliterate 10 people per second. So yeah, just by waving out his hand. He would also learn some combat styles, martial arts and stuff. So yeah, as well in this time period would meet King Kai, all of the Kais pretty much, and the one old guy or whatever that was sealed within the sword of which Naruto would take out, and he would throw it against Naruto would just snap it in half, them saying that it was the strongest sword in the universe. How'd you do that? Naruto said, well, for one, it's not the strongest sword in the universe. There's tougher swords than this. And two, there was a living essence inside. Why not let it out? That's when the old Kai comes out. Blah, blah, blah. Of course, he would train with Whis quite a bit. Whis being harder of a fight than Beerus. Him fighting with Whis a lot. Him and Beerus, of course, getting closer. Same with Whis. Of course, he would learn how to fly. Of course, and he would also have good control over his power. At this point, he's stronger than Super Saiyan version 3, not 4 yet. I know that 4 is GT, but still. Shut up. I'm saying 4 is in this. Why? Because I want to. And for power level scaling. Now, this would be around the time that a young Goku would go to a planet called Earth. Yes, he would land there. Now, which one do I want to go by? Do I want to go by Broly's or Raditz? I meant Raditz, or actual canon. If I want to say that the Saiyans sent him to Earth to destroy it, Or should I say that he was sent there by his mother and father? Mom. No, because that wasn't his mother. Oh yeah, his mother. Sorry, I was thinking of her too. So I'll say that it was his mother and father that sent Goku to Earth. So yeah. Now we'll cut back to Naruto's perspective. So, since he's been with Beerus for a year, Beerus said that he has a meeting to go to, and he would like his son to come. Naruto going to this. When he walks in, everybody asks why Beerus got so small. Beerus walking and then says, "That's my child." And then saying, "Well, it's forbidden to have a child," I thought. Him saying that, well, he had a bit too much catnip. And of course his brother saying, well, he looks just like you. Well, and me. Looks more like you. He's not sick. Your son says yes, because he's not big. And looking at, I'm pretty sure Champa is his name, his stomach. Champa getting that this is about to attack Beerus with Naruto stepping in, blocking the fist and throwing him. Because he was trying to do a playful one, but when everybody saw this, they saw how he was pretty strong. And Beerus says that this will be the future god of destruction for Universe 7. Everybody understanding this because of how strong the child is, and then they have their meeting, and it's with Grand Zeno, and of course one guy, I forgot his name, the Grand Priest, yeah, and with all the other angels. Deku, yeah, of course the other angels already know about this, so Deku's staying in there with the other angels, like staying around him. Well, not the other angels, just, I'm pretty sure her name is Pharmas or something like that, Whis' sister, and Whis keeping him company, just in case anybody tries to attack him. But, of course, Deku can't hold his own, except he's not as strong as any of the god destructions here. So, yeah. I'm talking about, this new, there's a threat in this universe, in this world. I don't know, no. Let's say they go through and they talk about what's been going on in their universe and what events. And the last one, of course, Beerus saying, of course, he's been training the god destruction that'll come after him. Let's see what else. There's a new warrior called Frieza who happened to merge, trying to wipe out the Saiyans. There's a Saiyan that has arrived on Earth, and 3 of them that are, well, I think 3 that are following Frieza, as well as 2 other Saiyans on a different planet. I forgot what its name is. I'm pretty sure it's not Namek. See, the Saiyan world was destroyed. A few other worlds, small worlds. Let's see. Not a lot has happened. Oh yeah, let's say around this time, the warrior called Majin Buu was made. So that's really, there's nothing really important at this time. And that's when Zeno asks Beerus, can I see, I would like you and everybody accompanying you meet me after this meeting. Beerus kind of fearful of this, but then says he agrees to yes. Then the meeting goes over with a few problems being discussed, and Universe, I'm pretty sure 10, talking about Jiren, I guess, or something like that. Yeah, let's say Jiren was born at this time. Now then he has a pretty high signature, stuff like that. So yeah. So Zeno, Grand Priest, Whis, Naruto, and Beerus all have a mini meeting, containing with Zeno and Grand Priest meeting Naruto. Of course, Naruto isn't Like, he's still himself. He knows to respect people, but he's still, like, does the thing that Goku does where he shakes his hand up and down, with the Zeno being a small child, along with Naruto being a small child, only 1 at this time, although he's been training for 80 years. He's only 5 now, because Earth timeline, this year goes faster. Oh, except you do more training on it. It's weird. Okay, so let's say 1 year of training is equal to 80 years on 80 years of training on this planet, but and 80 years of and 80 years of time is equal to 1 year on Earth. So pretty much he's getting what 80 years of training on Earth would do, but with more time than 80 years on Earth would take, or it would be. So yeah. So of course, the whole thing is that would happen. Beerus telling his son, "Hey, he's foolish. Now their universe could be destroyed." Zeno telling him to calm down. That it was fine. He was just shaking my hand up and down. Naruto laughing, saying, "Yeah, father. Look, he's a nice person." Zeno being happy that he said this and giggling quite a bit. And the Grand Priest going to measure, saying that, "Beerus, you have broken the rules and not your child, but you were under an influence of something, and if it's the next god of destruction, you may as well train him. He exists, and there's no way of rewiring the past other than punishing you, but what's that gonna do? Make an untrained child become the god of destruction." So, we just like to speak with these terms and say that now we will keep this hidden from anybody else in other universes, being the Kais and anybody who may know about the gods of destruction. Only the gods of destruction, angels, and your Kai shall know of this. Beerus agreeing about this, and of course Zeno and Naruto saying bye to each other. Beerus thinking that he was a fool for being a child, but he also sees that his child has more potential than him and will become stronger than him. So, we'll go by, let's say 106 years goes by, so this time 2 years on Earth. Right now, Naruto is 7, and he's supposed to meet with the Omni King again. Also Goku by this time has met Grandpa Gohan, and let's say, because his Earth time, right now he just finished fighting Emperor Pilaf. Yeah. So, why am I adding Goku into this? Because he's going to be a role for the future. He's going to be a big role for the future. So, yeah. Also, Zeno made a rule that if they were to ever have a universal tournament, that only the god of destruction of that current timeline and anybody else in the universe would be destroyed, meaning that pretty much Naruto would be spared along with the angel. That's what I'm saying. Naruto, the angels, and of course Grand Priest, Zeno, and the 3 other universes that didn't participate would be remaining, with new universes being created by Zeno. Beerus kind of happy that his child would be okay, but kind of fearful of if any tournament were to come in the future. And of course, Naruto would be able to partake into it if he weren't to be the god of destruction of that time. Actually, no, he wouldn't be able to take part in it. So yeah. So within this, Naruto has learned how to fully destroy a planet now. So he can destroy one planet, he can destroy a whole bunch. He learned how to destroy a whole planet. He learned how to control his power more, and now he can 100% successfully use God Ki. Pretty much getting beat up on purpose all the time by other people. like we pretty much almost kill him to make him stronger, to the point where we'll skip over. Let's say that we'll go to their next meeting. Their next meeting is when Naruto is 11, the day before he is 12. Yeah, so this is 81 year before Naruto is go back. So yeah, they have their next meeting, saying that right now, as I've seen, they're at Frieza and the one saying that arrived on Earth are on the same planet, Planet Namek, as well as most of the Namekians being wiped out, and yada yada. Earth's Guardian being is dead at this point of time, and they're searching for a new Guardian. Blah, blah, blah. Some other things happen. Majin Buu Majin Buu's master has been taking people on his side and stuff like that. Blah, blah. And let's say at this time, Cell had a thing called Cell has been starting to be made at this point, as well as some androids, as you can call them, on Earth. With Zeno saying that you happen to talk about this Earth a lot. Beerus saying, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that happens on Earth, as well as on another planet being this planet. Let's say that their third war has stopped, the third the third world war, as they call it, or the third major war has stopped. So let's say stopped late at this time, like 11 years later. Naruto then saying that. There are also two Saiyans have been wiped down this time, as well as a King Piccolo, some other villains, and not really much more. Beerus saying that you should have interrupted Friendzell, simply mad. Friendzell saying that's fine, he was just relaying all the information that he knew. Is there anything else, Lord Beerus? Lord Beerus saying no, he actually covered the rest of it. Of course, I'm going through wrestling versus, and this time Naruto starts to talk to Champa, of course being his uncle. Champa telling him to go back to get away. After this time, asking if why he hates his father so much. Champa saying that Beerus was always better than him at everything. Although they're both Lord God of Destructions, his universe was always better than mine, no matter how you put it. Naruto hearing this says, well, actually, if anything, they should be the same strength. At least I think they're around the same strength. If anything, your universe could be stronger, because you still have Saiyans. Saiyans being one of the strongest races on our planet, all except you don't have planet Earth on yours in return. But planet Earthers are not very strong. So if anything, your universe might be stronger. Champa hearing this is getting isn't really disrespecting Naruto that much anymore. Same with Beerus. He's not become friends, but he's kind of just not being rude. So we'll go 1 year later. Naruto has learned how to transport through universes, as well as transport anywheres now. Being said, they have to say goodbye before they leave, going to Opera King, say goodbye that he won't see him until probably, let's say, around 6 years. So yeah, him of course saying bye to Beerus, and let's say what happened to Goku through this timeline is that right now, in this year, I'm getting my timelines mixed up, yes, but let's say that right now he is in the Android saga. Yeah. in Cell game, and Cell has been fully developed, as well as Majin Buu on the ready to attack, I guess you could say, but that comes later, of course. Actually, no, let's not say 6 years. Let's say pretty much when Shippuden starts. Not Shippuden starts. Let's say, I'll just tell you when he's gonna go back. I really don't have an idea for this, like, what if. I thought it would be cool, so I'm just going off of, like, my head. So, let me make sure it's still going. So, right now, Beerus and we saying goodbye to Naruto, we back at Kushina's this time, not Minato. Kushina seeing Naruto, triggers her, and she is about to slap him and Beerus watching this is about to step in with Minato, sensing this energy, goes over and sees Naruto there, and they're about to hit him with Beerus watching, about to step in, the same with Whis. Naruto this time says, fine then, if you want to attack me, mother and person, I may as well destroy you. And then he obliterates them. I'm saying, really wish I didn't have to obliterate them. Wait, that was this village's strongest leader. The fourth Hokage, I think it was called. Yes. If my memory serves me correct, it was the fourth Hokage. Naruto walking by, going, and Beerus said that he's gonna keep an eye on him through, Beerus said that before he takes his hibernation for a year, for 80 years on his planet, or a year on Naruto's planet. He said that he's gonna watch on his son for a while, see if he's going good. So that's when Naruto shows up to Camille class. Ruka asking who he is. Naruto saying that, well, and Beerus saying that he can tell them who he really is, even if they don't believe him. Deku saying that he is the next god of destruction, and I was told, and I just had to possibly obliterate my mom and dad for coming after me and trying to kill me. So yeah, I'm going here now because I sense a whole bunch of tiny chakra natures. That wouldn't give me a problem. And then Sasuke looks at him, saying how he thought that he was arrogant. Sasuke saying if he wants to fight him so that he can get his arrogance down a few levels. Naruto accepting this, they go outside, and once we put, Naruto lets Sasuke hit him. Sasuke, kicks at him. Deku doesn't even move, kicks him right in the head, doesn't do anything. Uses fireball jutsu, doesn't do anything. Throws kunai at him, doesn't pierce through his skin or anything. Naruto saying that you should probably stop that. It's not really injuring. That's when Sasuke realizes who it is. He says, wait, you're the weak kid who would always get picked on by everybody. Look, he's the same purple cat. Naruto, hearing this, gets mad and says, you never pick on me because I am a purple cat. And then he goes behind Sasuke and says, I will obliterate you. And is about to, and it's about to obliterate him with Beerus coming down saying, son, you know that you aren't supposed to be obliterating these Earthlings unless they tried to actually harm you. This guy couldn't do anything towards you. Neither could your mother or your old father or your, well, fake father. But I was trying to obliterate them because they attacked you, and if you didn't, they would have tried to abuse you repeatedly. So you had to attack them, but what else you shouldn't have done? You can't obliterate this young child. You should know better. We say, well, Lord Beerus, I think that he had a right to, though. I know that it's your matter, but still, even though he is your son, he did pick on your cat-like features. Beerus, hearing this, is about to destroy him with with Whis actually saying that although he is a small, weak child who would never really do anything, that's when the Nine-Tailed Shinjuki steps up, not really noticing him, saying, fine then, since he's gonna be the strongest in class, saying, I wanna challenge that boy. Word you're saying this says, don't challenge him, that's foolish. He won't take another straw of anybody challenging him. He will obliterate anybody this time. Meaning that small signature of what you call it inside you is not going to be enough to stop him. It will die too. Kurama this time actually getting so angry that he boosts the seal open, and this time he comes out in Rampage in full form, his full Nine-Tails form, saying, what do you mean? I'm saying, you knew your planet's guardian, right? You must be his child. The Sage of Six Paths, as you ninjas called him. Well, Kurama saying, what of it? Beerus saying that, well, of course, he was the commander to the Kais, and I'm the commander of the Kais. I'm the god of destruction. You don't try to do anything to me, and I will destroy you. Promising that he'll just be revived. That's when Naruto stops him, saying, no, you won't be revived. With this godly power, no, you won't be revived. Oh yeah, I also hear this guardian of Earth was from the Otsutsuki planet, right? From the Otsutsukis. That moon happens to have some signatures of that Otsutsuki, so promising, yes, she was sealed inside of it and will soon break out. Naruto then saying that, well, why don't we just destroy it now? Make it not a problem for Earth. That's when Beerus says, no, you cannot interfere with Earth's timeline. You must just stay here for the next year. And then I will come back and get you. And Naruto gets annoyed at this, but then agrees, saying how whatever would happen happens, and he just continues as he's saying, whatever you people know not to mess with me anymore. I could just call the ruler of the multiverse anyways. Me and him are good friends. I'm asking what the multiverse is. Naruto explained how there's multiple universes. And then there's the ruler of them all with his guards and the Grand Priest. I'm saying that he will not explain further because you lowly ninjas do not need to know this. You just know what you need to know. That's when Ruka says, no, you will tell us everything. And that's when Naruto says, yes, why should I tell you? Iruka saying that you need to be nicer to people. You can't be cocky. You're not the strongest person ever. You're not the strongest person on this planet. Naruto hearing this says, and why not? And saying that the fourth Hokage is the strongest. And saying, oh, that guy, my fake father, as you may call him, I obliterate him in a second. With no back thought or anything. Ruka hearing this, he's scared and says, fine then, if you destroyed our fourth Hokage, then you are a bounty to all villages, saying I can take on every village, and disappearing Beerus. Saying this says, well, we may as well go back to my planet. I'll probably be able to get extra years sleep on my planet. Saying, yes, 81 years on your planet, I believe, if you go back earlier. Then going back to his planet, and Beerus taking his nap. Well, his cat nap. With Whis, of course, going to Universe 6 during this time. And here they're checking on Naruto. Now, Naruto then flies above the earth and he says, where everybody can hear him, "Do you want me to destroy your planet? I can destroy it with a second, just from a flick of my fingers." Now, everybody hearing this says, and some people replying saying, "You can't do that, you're weak." With actually this time, Haruka replying saying, "I am from where this kid just was. He is the future god of destruction. Although I don't know what this god of destruction is, he is a god. He is he's the son of the strongest god. I wouldn't doubt that." He says, "It's either I destroy this whole planet or all of you 5 nations come and fight me." Now, what will it be? All the Kage, being the third Hokage, filling in, saying, "If you find that, we will destroy you." But then the third Hokage saying, "Are you the reason why Minato Namikaze, the fourth Hokage, is dead or missing?" Naruto then saying, "Oh, you mean my fake father? That guy? Him and my mother, Kushina, tried to attack me when I got back because I was supposedly the reason for their divorce. So I had disintegrated them with a bat in my eye." The third Raikage, I'm pretty sure it's fourth Raikage, hearing this, knowing that Minato beat him, is kind of weird, but thinks he's just talking, saying that, you probably just hit the fourth Hokage somewhere. And then he says, all of us 5 nations, and you will meet at the middle of the land of fire. Then Naruto waiting there for 3 days when all of the people get there and all the ninja. Everything says, "Well, it took you long enough. I've been waiting here for 3 days. Well, more like a second after I gave you all that message. Now, will you all come and attack me?" Then everybody, including, except for the 5 Kage, attacking and trying to kill him. Him just saying, "You all suck at this." Him disintegrating one nation's army, except for, let's say that this is the village in the rain, so it's the Mizukage. Except for the Mizukage. Then he goes over to the sand village and just sends an energy beam. Raz, of course, ducking down on this, but everybody else's village being destroyed. Him looking at the leaf and just sending out a big huff of air, slashing most of their heads off, leaving the third Hokage. And then the other 2 villages destroyed, the village in Clown Rock. Now the 5 Kage team up and try to kill him. Of course, I'm saying, well, if you are the last warriors that this planet has, you all have low battle signatures. You're weak. You're not worthy for me to fight. And then he just says, "I will destroy this planet." And then he holds an energy beam in his hand and shoots it down towards the planet, destroying it, with the 5 Kage being the having to suffer through it all, seeing their whole planet destroyed by this one 12-year-old child, as it seems. And that will be the end of his planet, and of course be the end of this. I know this isn't really the Naruto timeline itself, but I'm gonna be honest, I want to go into more Dragon Ball timeline. And as of the destruction of this planet, this is when the Cell games begin, okay? So we will be talking about the Cell games, of course, in the next one, and a few more things. Sorry I made this much of it. So thank you all for watching. Hope you all have a nice day. Shout out to the go _ I'm pretty sure it's 1232. I'm pretty sure that's his epic name for adding me on Fortnite, and hopefully some of you add me more. My name is What If Lord, no spaces or anything in between it. Also, my Twitter is at Catalyst106. So hopefully you guys have a nice day, and bye.